Welcome to our new vlog. We are the grade 12 students from Chi National High School to discuss about the differences and similarities the doodle fiction, manga, and graphic novel. So if you want to know, just keep in watching. So let's talk about what are the differences according to their structures of the doodle fiction, manga, and graphic novel. According to Prezi.com, doodle fiction are simple drawings that can have concrete representational meaning or may just be composed of random and abstract lines.
According to knowledgement.com, graphic novels are much more longer and tend to be more complex.
While manga, according to Wikipedia.com, manga are comics or graphic novels originating from Japan.
Next, let's tackle about what are the differences of doodle fiction, manga, and graphic novel according to their elements.
According to Quora.com, the difference of three literature genres according to the elements of manga is drawn in a heavily stylized way and usually oriented for reading to left and the right, as opposed to the American left to right way of reading.
Novel is also the American shorthand for a collection of single-issue comics or a longer American comics style work, so that this can get confusing.
In the doodle fiction seems to be closer to the traditional book and to the traditional novel, but takes severely hard-drawn aesthetic to its art and lettering, whereas the other two began to the hard-drawn art and then used to shortcuts as done and digital editing to finish the job.
What are the similarities of doodle fiction, manga, and graphic novel?
According to Quora.com, the similarities of three genres, they are essentially the same thing. Comics books are American or the American style. Their publication published in magazine format, usually 24 to 32 pages, and published in periodical basics, bi-monthly, and etc.
A graphic novel is simply a comic book in book format with a spine instead of staples and published like a book instead of magazine.
Manga is simply the Japanese word for comics.
So you are already here what are the differences of doodle fiction, manga, and graphic novel. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you can learn something and you also gain more knowledge about that. So thank you for your short time. Keep safe and God bless.